Good morning. Distinguished guests, members of Diplomatic Corps, ladies and gentlemen. On this glorious occasion of the 8th edition of International Day of Yoga celebrations at the Constitution Hill, I, Anu Nagar, Vice Consul in the Consulate General of India, Johannesburg, extend very warm greetings and cordially welcome you all. As we all know, at the behest of a draft resolution proposed by the Honorable Prime Minister of India, Mr. Narendra Modi, in 2014, the United Nations General Assembly adopted the historic resolution and took the momentous decision to commemorate International Day of Yoga on 21st June every year. This remarkable idea has now become global phenomenon. It is to take yoga, the ancient physical, mental, and spiritual practice that originated in India, further, that we have assembled today at the Constitution Hill to celebrate the 8th edition of the International Day of Yoga. Today's IDY celebrations are being observed as Guardian Ring celebrations with the theme Yoga for Humanity. Guardian Ring is a wonderful relay yoga program that showcases the unification power of yoga with the movement of the sun. Global participation of people performing yoga taking place along with the movement of the sun from different countries, beginning from east and marching towards west, are being telecast live on Indian national channel Doordarshan. Let us begin today's program. Foremost, I would like to request Acting Consul General of India, respected Dr. Vineet Kumar, to kindly come on stage and address yoga enthusiasts. Sir, please.
Thank you, ma'am. And good morning, all the distinguished guests from Diplomatic Corps, Constitution Hill, Indian diaspora members, and friends of India. It is indeed a privilege to have you all here with us to celebrate, join your hands in celebrating Yoga for Humanity, the theme for International Day of Yoga this year. As Madam told, that the Guardian Ring is the relay broadcast program that is being live telecasted on Doordarshan on this occasion. And it is a momentous occasion for the world that all the Indian missions and posts all around the world have been celebrating yoga throughout the day, from west to east and from east to west. So it has been a very good unifying Vasudhaiv Kutumbakam themed yoga program. The earth, the whole humanity is one. And we have learned from the havocs of past 2 years, the global pandemic that the humanity has never seen before, the relevance of yoga and yogic principles in our lives. The 8 principles of yoga that the foundation of yoga is based upon teaches us to move towards enlightenment, to be in equanimity, that is equilibrium state for ourselves, with others, and with whole of humanity. So this is to urge everybody to follow compassion, gratitude, unity in their lives through yoga. The consulate has been fortunate to have the support from Constitution Hill management, who has been the most befitting venue where we have been celebrating yoga. This is the venue where the likes of Mahatma Gandhi, Nelson Mandela, Albertina Susulu, Fatima Mir, Prema Naidu have been imprisoned during different times. The walls of this prison 4 complex, tells us the story of resilience, the story of agility that we need to follow in our times, in our lives. In The Long Walk to Freedom, the autobiography of Madiba, he has written the importance of meditation in his life. On the Robben Island, he had been doing walking meditation, and that made him an effective leader, an effective decision maker, and kept him shining throughout those gloomy years that those prisoners were facing. So it is indeed a very important thing that we preach and practice yoga together, within us, with our families, with our neighbors, and to whomever, with a good yoga teacher. Yoga centers have in recent times been opening up all over the world. India is the homeland of yoga, but yoga has been exported and the world has been recognizing its benefits all over the world. Since 2014, India and the world has been celebrating International Day of Yoga on this very day. As you are aware that yoga benefits humanity in all its possible aspects, be it physical, mental, emotional, spiritual, intellectual. So with this, I again wholeheartedly welcome all the delegates present here for their kind taking the time out from their schedule on a somewhat chilly morning today and enjoy the benefits of yoga, enjoy the unison of humanity, your body, mind, and soul with us, and to be able to propagate this to the larger cause of humanity and society. Thank you one, and thank you all.
Thank you, sir, for your educational and guiding words, highlighting the significance of this special day and this heritage place. Now, on this occasion, we have a video message from the Consul General of India, Her Excellency Mrs. Anju Ranjan, who is away on leave. May we have the video played, please?
Namaste. On behalf of the Consulate General of India in Johannesburg and on my own behalf, I, Anju Ranjan, the Consul General of India in Johannesburg, congratulate you all on the occasion of the 8th International Day of Yoga. Yoga is an ancient physical, mental and spiritual practice that originated in India. The word yoga derives from Sanskrit and it means to unite, symbolizing the union of body and consciousness. Recognizing its universal appeal, on 11 December 2014, the United Nations proclaimed 21st June as the International Day of Yoga. It aims to raise awareness worldwide of the many benefits of practicing yoga. The draft resolution establishing the International Day of Yoga was proposed by our Honorable Prime Minister, Shri Narendra Modi, and endorsed by a record 175 member states. The proposal was introduced by Prime Minister in his address during the opening of the 69th session of the General Assembly, in which he said, I quote, "Yoga is an invaluable gift of India's ancient tradition. It embodies unity of mind and body, thought and action, restraint and fulfillment, harmony between man and nature, a holistic approach to health and well-being. It is not about exercise, but to discover the sense of oneness with oneself, the world and the nature. By changing our lifestyle and creating consciousness, it helps us deal with climate change. Let us work towards adopting an International Yoga Day." That's how the 21st June was declared as the International Day of Yoga. Yoga embodied the symbiotic relationship of mind and body and of thought and action. It promotes harmony between human being and nature. It promotes a holistic approach to health and well-being. The benefits of yoga must also spur us in different countries and culture to explore traditional wisdom and consider how this could be useful for modern age or simply repackaged by our time. Now the world has embraced yoga, and glimpses of this can be seen in the manner in which the International Day of Yoga has been marked every year. In fact, the International Day of Yoga has become one of the biggest mass movements in the quest of good health and well-being. From east to west, north to south, from one corner of the earth to the other, yoga has become a positive influence in the lives of millions. It has become one of the most powerful unifying forces in the world. The importance of practicing yoga is greater than perhaps ever before. With the COVID-19 pandemic affecting our lives, we need to inculcate yoga in our lives to boost our immunity, not only in the physical sense, but also mentally and spiritually. It is the beginning of a new era that would inspire humanity in its quest for peace and harmony. As mankind advances in various spheres of development and technology, individual human being must progress too. And yoga offered an avenue for this. Yoga is not merely an exercise, but offers an opportunity for balancing the mind and body, and could help harness the individual's inner strength. As a precursor to the International Day of Yoga, on 21st June 2022, the Consulate General of India in Johannesburg hosting a series of yoga programs. We are covering the orphanage, school, local disabled community, and our yoga outreach program. We are covering all our 4 provinces under the jurisdiction of the consulate. We are also distributing blankets to the needy people because it is the winter here in the southern hemisphere. We are trained our trainer to conduct yoga at Limpopo, Northwest, Mpumalanga, Gauteng on the International Day of Yoga. This year's theme is Yoga for Humanity, which has been chosen by the Government of India and across the globe for 21st June. The theme appropriately portrays how yoga served humanity in alleviating sufferings during the peak of the pandemic. In the emerging post-COVID geopolitical scenario too, it will bring people together through compassion, kindness, foster a sense of unity, and build resilience among people world over. Friends, the importance of practicing yoga is greater than perhaps ever before. Yoga offers a solution for all the problems, your mental problem, your physical problem, and social problem. Yoga furthers unity among people and in our society. This can heal several challenges that our world is facing today. I wish all of you a happy International Day of Yoga on 21st June. Jai Hind.
Jai Hind. Thank you, Her Excellency, for your benign, encouraging words. At the onset of today's yoga session, I would like to mention inspiring and guiding quote of Honorable Prime Minister of India, Mr. Narendra Modi. I quote, "Yoga shows us the road from stress to strength and from negativity to creativity. Yoga tells us that so many problems might be out there, but we have infinite solutions within ourselves. We are the biggest source of energy in the universe." Unquote. With this motivational and remedial perspective, we begin the yoga session. We have with us Ms. Maya Bhatt, our yoga instructor, a very well-known and popular yoga instructor in South Africa and India. She is accompanied by her students, Ms. Eleanor D. Pasquale and Ms. Sindiswa Magila, to guide us practice common yoga protocol exercises. I request Ms. Maya Bhatt to come on stage, please. Thank you.
Namaste, Sanbonani, and a very good morning to all of you. Let's begin our yoga practice with prayer. I request all of you to sit comfortably, keep the spine erect, and join your hands together in Namaskara Mudra on the chest. Gently close the eyes. We will begin with 3 rounds of Om chanting, followed by mantra chanting. Breathe in deeply. Sangachadvam samvadadvam samvo manansi janatam deva bhagam yatha purve sanyanana upasate sanyanana upasate sanyanana upasate. Om Shantihi Shantihi Shantihi. Take the essence of the prayer, which means, may we move in harmony, may we speak in unison. Let our minds be equanimous. Like in the beginning, let divinity manifest in all our scared endeavors. Om, peace, peace, peace. Now gently release the hands and open your eyes. Let us now begin with the practices to loosen the body. I request all of you to please stand up. These practices are going to help us make the body flexible. We will begin with the neck movement. Keep your legs parallel to each other, maintaining little gap between the legs. Hands will come on the waist. Neck practice. Breathe in. As you breathe out, bend your head forward. Breathing in, roll your head backward. Breathe out again, bend your head forward. Breathing in, out, roll it backward. Breathe in, back to center, and relax. Normal breath. Let's start with neck movement, sideways. Breathe in. As you breathe out, your ear moves towards the right shoulder. Gently drop the head right side. Inhaling, bring it back to center. Exhaling, take it left side. Inhale, again back to center. Exhaling, take it right side. Inhale, come back. Exhale to the left. Inhale, back to center. Be there. Let's begin with the next practice of neck twisting. Breathe in. As you breathe out, turn your head right side, taking the chin above the shoulder. Inhale, bring it back. Exhaling, turn it left side. Inhale, come back. Exhaling, again turn it to the right. Inhale, back. Exhaling, turn it to the left. Inhaling, bring it back. Exhale, rest your chin on your chest. Let's start with neck rotation. Rotate your head clockwise as you breathe in. Breathing out, apply chin lock. Anti-clockwise, breathing in, rotate it back. Exhale, chin to the chest. One more round as you breathe in, rotate clockwise. Breathe out, forward. Anti-clockwise, breathe in, backward. And breathe out, forward. Breathing in, head straight. And gently release your hands by the side of the body. Inhaling, move your hands up with inhalation, upward for the shoulder movement. Exhaling, bring them back. Inhaling, sideways, move your hands upward. Exhaling, bring them down. Inhale, again move them sideways. Exhaling, bend your elbows and place your fingers on the shoulders. Bring your elbows together in front of the chest. And let's start clockwise rotation. Breathing in, move your elbows up. Breathe out, join them again in front of the chest. One more round, breathe in, move it upward. Breathe out, bring them in front of the chest. Let's move anti-clockwise now, opposite direction. Breathe in, roll it back. Breathe out, forward. One more round, breathe in and breathe out. Breathing in, stretch your arms up. Breathing out, release your hands by the side of the body. Maintain shoulder level gap between the legs, your feet parallel to each other. Now twisting, inhaling, raise your hands in front of the chest, palms facing towards each other. Exhaling, twist right side and gaze at the right thumb. Bend your left elbow. Inhaling, come back. Exhaling, twist left side. Inhaling, come back. One more round, exhale and twist. Inhale, come back. Exhaling, twist left. Inhale, come back. Exhale, release your hands down. Relax. Let's start with knee movement. Again with inhalation, raise your hands in front of your body, palms facing down. Exhaling, bend your knees and go down in chair pose. Inhaling, come up. One more round as you exhale, move down, bending the knees. Inhale, come up. As you exhale, release your hands down beside the body. Now we will practice yogasanas. We'll begin with Tadasana. Maintain little gap between the legs. Make sure your legs are parallel to each other. With inhalation, raise your hands in front of the body and interlock your fingers. With exhalation, turn the palms out. With inhalation, move your hands up and come up on the toes. Tadasana brings balance and firmness in the body. With exhalation, gently rest your heels down and release your hands sideways down. Relax. Let's begin with the practice of Vrikshasana. Keep the body centered. Lift your right leg and place the right foot on inner left thigh. Toes pointing down. Once you feel you are balanced, raise your arms up with inhalation and join your hands. Keep looking in front. Keep the eyeballs stable. Vrikshasana helps in improving neuromuscular coordination. With exhalation, gently release your hands and leg down. Similar way, lift the left leg up, place it on the right inner thigh, toes pointing down. Raise your arms sideways up and join them together. Keep the body straight, be focused. Vrikshasana. As you exhale, gently release your hands and release the leg down. Little gap between the legs, feet parallel again, body straight. We start with forward bending, Padahastasana. Stretch your arms up from the front. Inhale. Stretch your waist upward and with exhalation from the lower back, start bending forward. If you are comfortable, place your hands beside your feet or else just put your fingertips in front of your toes. Padahasta Asana. This asana makes the spine flexible and helps in improving digestive capacity. With inhalation, gently bring your hands up. And with exhalation, release your hands sideways down. Relax. Let's start with Ardha Chakrasana, backward bending. Place your hands on your waist, elbows parallel to each other, behind. Breathing in, roll your head, neck and chest backward. And maintain the posture with normal breath. This asana improves breathing capacity. As you breathe in again, your head straight. Breathing out, release your hands. Relax. Let's move on to Trikonasana, around 3 feet distance between your legs. Turn your right foot right side. With inhalation, spread your arms at 180 degree. With exhalation, let's bend laterally right side. Now turn your head and try to look at the fingers of your left hand. Trikonasana. This asana strengthens the back, thighs, and shoulder muscles. With inhalation, come up. With exhalation, bring the foot back to normal. Your hands stay at 180 degree. Turn the left foot left side and go left side. With exhalation, bend left. Turn your head and try to look at the fingers of your left hand. Turn the palm in front. Maintain the posture with normal breathing. Inhaling, come up. As you exhale, release your hands beside the body. Bring your legs back. Let's start with the practice of sitting asanas. Gently sit down, stretching your legs in front, straight. Keep your feet together, legs straight in front. Place your hands beside the body, your spine erect, Dandasana. Your toes pointing up. Eyes closed for a while. Take a deep breath and exhale. Relax. Let's start with the practice of Bhadrasana. Open your eyes, bend your knees, and join the soles of your legs together. Interlocking the fingers, hold your toes and pull your legs as close as possible to the body. Keep your spine erect. Take a deep breath. As you exhale, gently relax your thighs towards the mat. Bhadrasana keeps the knee and the hip joints healthy and is beneficial for women. Gently open the eyes and release your legs again back, straight in front in Dandasana. Let's begin with Vajrasana practice. Bending the knees, join the big toes behind, open your heels and sit inside your feet. Place your hands on your thighs, keep the spine erect. This asana strengthens the legs and is good for the digestive system. Vajrasana. Let's begin with the practice of Ardha Ushtrasana. Come up on the knees. Stand on your knees, maintaining little gap between the legs. Place your hands on your waist and bring your hands parallel to each other. With inhalation, roll your head, neck and chest backward. With normal breathing, maintain the posture, Ardha Ushtrasana. This asana helps in relieving backache. Inhaling again, come up. Exhaling, release your hands, be there on the knees. As you inhale, raise your hands in front of the chest. Exhaling, turn the palms out. Inhaling, roll your hands backward and put your palms above your heels. If you are not comfortable in doing this practice, you can go for the previous one, Ardha Ushtrasana, keeping hands on the waist. Maintain this posture for a while. Ushtrasana strengthens the back muscles and increases lung capacity. As you inhale again, come up. Exhaling, sit in Vajrasana, joining the thighs together. Let's do the counter pose. Spread the thighs, shoulder level apart. Place your hands inside the thighs on the mat. Breathe in. As you breathe out, slide your hands forward and try to rest your chest and chin on the mat. If it is difficult for you, you can even rest the forehead on the mat. And just keep your spine relaxed. Shashakasana. This asana helps to reduce stress and anxiety. Inhaling, slowly come back. Maintain the same gap between the legs. Place your hands on the thighs, keep the spine erect. Inhaling, raise your arms up. Cross your hands and place your hands on the back, on the shoulder bones. Right hand goes on left and left hand goes on right shoulder. Elbows are pointing up, your chest is open. Close the eyes, go for one round of deep breathing. Uttana Mandukasana. This asana relieves pain in the back and neck. Slowly release your hands, open the eyes, bring them back on the thighs, and Vajrasana, thighs together. Let's begin with the practice of prone asanas. We will lie down on the chest on the mat. Lie down on your mat, on your chest. Makarasana, place one palm above the other and rest your forehead on it. Turn the toes outward, heels facing towards each other. Maintain shoulder level gap between the legs. Makarasana. This asana gives relaxation to the body and the mind. Let's begin with the practice of Bhujangasana. Stretch your hands straight in front. Now bend your elbows and bring your palms beside the chest. Your elbows are parallel to each other. With inhalation, lift your head, chest, till your navel up. Now slowly try to bring the elbows close to the body, roll the shoulders back. Bhujangasana. This asana improves the respiratory system, reduces abdominal fat, and relieves constipation. Exhaling, slowly go down, rest one palm above the other, and rest your forehead on top of it in Makarasana. Let's begin with the practice of Shalabhasana. Keep your feet together and stretch your hands beside the body. Turn the palms down on the mat. Chin can go on the mat or your forehead, whatever you feel comfortable. We'll start with Ekapada. With inhalation, lift the right leg up without bending the knee. Keep the body centered, awareness on the back. With exhalation, gently release your leg down on the mat. With inhalation, lift the left leg up till the root of the thigh. With normal breathing, maintain for a while. With exhalation, release it down on the mat. Let's begin with both the legs, Shalabhasana. Inhaling, lift both the legs together up, keeping the knees straight, and maintain with normal breathing. This asana helps in relieving sciatica and backache. With exhalation, slowly release your leg down on the mat. and relax in Makarasana, placing one palm above the other, turning the toes out and heel inside. Rest your forehead on your hands. Relax. Let's begin with the practice of supine line postures. Gently turn on your back from right side. Hands beside your body for Setu Bandhasana. Bend your knees, maintaining shoulder level gap between your legs. Try to bring your heels close to your hips. If you are comfortable, hold your ankles. If not, you can just place the palms down on the mat. With inhalation, gently start lifting your hip and then the lower back up. With exhalation, maintain normal breathing. Setu Bandha Asana helps in removing depression. With exhalation, slowly rest your back on the mat. Release your legs, stretch them out. Let's start with Uttana Padasana, feet together, palms turned down. We will begin with Ekapada Uttanasana, straight legs on the mat. Take your right leg with inhalation up to 30 degrees. With exhalation, maintain. Breathing is normal. This asana helps in improving breathing capacity. With exhalation, release your leg down on the mat. With inhalation, lift the left leg up at 30 degrees. With exhalation, maintain normal breathing. Slowly exhaling, take the leg down on the mat and relax. Let's begin with the practice of Ardha Halasana. Feet together, hands beside the body, palms turned down. With inhalation, lift both the legs together up to 90 degrees. With exhalation, relax your back on the mat. See that your back is resting on the mat. Shoulders are relaxed. Breathing is normal. Ardha Halasana helps to relieve hypertension. Breathe in. As you breathe out, slowly release your legs back on the mat. Take a deep breath. Exhale. Let's practice Pavana Muktasana now. Keep your feet together. Bend your knees. Bring your thighs close to the chest. Interlock your fingers above the shin. Press it nicely and try to bring the thighs close to the chest. With exhalation, lift your head up. Try to take your nose and chin in between the knees. Shoulder relaxed, your neck rolled forward. Little compression in the abdomen, Pavana Muktasana. This asana helps in digestion process. Now slowly with inhalation, release your head down on the mat. Release your hands, exhale and let the legs go down. Stretch them out. The practice of Shav Asana. Shoulder level gap between the legs. Hands beside the body and the palms turned up. Gently drop your toes, relax your fingers, and make sure your palms are facing the sky. Close your eyes. Take a deep breath. Breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Relax your entire body from toes till head. Try to observe each and every part of your body one after the other and feel the positive changes throughout. The practice of Shavasana removes stress and anxiety. Relax. Awareness is on the body, on the touch of the mat, giving gentle movement to the fingers and your toes, turning your body right side with support of your left hand, gently sit down. Your eyes are closed. You can sit in any comfortable posture. Rest your hands on your thighs in Jnana Mudra, pinching the tip of index finger on the tip of your thumb. Back straight, head straight. For the practice of Kapalabhati Kriya, there will be active exhalation and passive inhalation. We will be doing 30 strokes, the first round of Kapalabhati. Inhale deeply and start with exhalation. Pranayam induces deep relaxation. It helps in overcoming stress. Let's move on to the practice of dhyana. Be aware of your normal breath. Watch each breath that is entering your body and coming out. Become aware of the thoughts and emotions. Be aware of the pause in between your thoughts and the emotional changes with the thought. Be quiet internally and externally. Meditation keeps the mind calm and quiet and leads to self-realization. Bring awareness slowly again back on your breath. Be aware of your breathing. Keeping awareness on the normal breath, let's take a pledge. I commit myself to remain in a healthy, peaceful, joyful, and balanced state of mind, It is in this state that my development reaches its greatest possibility. I commit to do my duties towards myself, my family, my work, as well as to the society and to the world for the promotion of peace, health, and harmony. I recognize all beings as one family and dedicate all efforts to the unity and peace of the world around me. Let us now conclude our practices with a Shanti Path or universal prayer for peace. Adopt Namaskara Mudra, joining your hands near your heart center. Checking the alignment of your back and head. Awareness between your eyebrows. Let's begin with 3 rounds of Om chanting, followed by mantra. Breathe in deeply. Shanti, Shanti. Take the essence of the prayer, which means, may all be happy, may all be healthy, may all see what is auspicious, may no one suffer. Om, peace, peace, peace. Keeping awareness on your body, pressing the palms against each other, rub them, make them warm. Place your hands on your eyes, cover your eyes. Blink 4-5 times inside and open your eyes. Slowly release your hands. Namaste. Thank you so much.
Indeed, this was calming and refreshing self-help yoga session. Thank you, Ms. Maya Bhatt, Ms. Eleanor Di Pasquale, Ms. Indiswa Magila for this awesome, energetic, and holistic yoga session. Finally, yet importantly, I would like to request Mrs. Tara Pathak, Council, Commerce and Press in Consulate General of India, Johannesburg, to kindly come on stage to offer vote of thanks. Please, ma'am.
Thank you, Ms. Anu Nagar. A warm and graceful good morning to everyone. Dr. Vineet Kumar, Acting Consul General, distinguished guests, members of the Diplomatic Corps, our associates, participants, and my consulate colleagues. It's an honor to propose a vote of thanks speech and acknowledge the contribution of those who worked really hard to make this Guardian Ring IDY celebration a success. Ladies and gentlemen, an event like this cannot happen overnight. The preparations started weeks ago, and it requires planning and a bird's eye for details. We have been fortunate enough to be backed by a team of very motivated and dedicated colleagues of the consulate who worked under the able leadership of our Acting Consul General, Dr. Vineet Kumar, and put in their concerted efforts to bring it to a fruitful conclusion. We are grateful to Her Excellency Ms. Anju Ranjan, Consul General of India, for her video message on this occasion. On behalf of the Consulate General of India, I would like to express our sincere gratitude to Ms. Dawn Robertson, CEO of Constitution Hill Development Company, for partnering with the Consulate to organize this beautiful program. This event would not have been possible without her support. I would like to take this opportunity to place on record our hearty thanks to Ms. Maya, our yoga instructor, and her students, Ms. Magila and Ms. Pascole, for conducting such a restorative and rejuvenating yoga session. A very sincere and special gratitude to our associates, CRI Pumps, VFS Global, Mahindra & Mahindra, State Bank of India, General Insurance Corporation, RSA, Satguru Travels, Zion Logistics, and Tech Mahindra for joining hands with us and providing water bottles, t-shirts, and yoga mats. I must mention our deep sense of appreciation to JIM for sound, stage, and technical arrangements. Our heartfelt thanks to Visual Studios for camera live feed to Doordarshan TV and covering the event through drones. We are also very grateful to Dosa Hut, our caterers for today's occasion. Finally, I would like to thank all of you present here for taking time out to be with us today and helping us make this event a grand success. Thank you one and all. Over to Ms. Anu now.
Thank you, ma'am, for your kind and warm thanksgiving. With this, our today's 8th edition of International Day of Yoga celebrations culminate here. Refreshments are being served under the shed. We request you all to please take refreshments before you leave. Thank you. Stay healthy. Stay safe. Thank you.